It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the teams from Super Bowl 49 and that goal line pick. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. And it's coming up next.
On a warm and sunny afternoon in the Bay State of Massachusetts, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Patriots getting ready to take over on offense and leading him out in his second go-around as a Patriot, their ninth-year quarterback, Jacoby Brissett.
And we're talking about one of the true professionals in every sense of the word at the quarterback position, because when he's on the field, he gives your team a chance to win. But coming up, he was behind Tom Brady in New England and learned how to be a pro from him, and now he's willing to pass those lessons on. Yes, he wants to be the starter, but he's more than able to help those behind him if they're willing to put the time in.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
So the completion good for just 3. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Boye Mafe got to the line like a knife through butter. He buries him for a loss. To throw, Brissett. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Brissett now. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense is moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end the series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. That's to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
From the gun, here's Brissett. He finds Douglas complete. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Second and 7.
Hey, kill. 19.
Now Brissett. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Hey, check. 19.
On the bootleg, it's Brissett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Brissett again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
19.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
To throw is Brissett. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
The Seahawks set to go on offense here, and it is the Pro Bowler Geno Smith at quarterback, Charles, in his 12th NFL season.
And Smith continues to show that his career resurgence hasn't been some fluke. He's brought a level of maturity, stability, and good play that allows him to compete with any team on any given week. The real question is whether or not he can become a championship-caliber quarterback. Only time will tell, but for now, he's done enough to give this franchise reason to believe they can certainly get the job done.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now Geno.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Brissett.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
He finds his man, complete. That's Douglas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Brissett completes this one to Thornton. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Brissett.
Pass caught here by Osborne.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And his throw here is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll throw again. Brissett.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Brissett.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brissett sets to throw it.
He'll find Osborne here.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Kill. 19.
Throwing. Brissett.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Jalen Polk.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots are back within a score.
They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Joey Sly on for the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
And defenses go into games against Seattle understanding that DK Metcalf is someone who presents a lot of problems for them with his blend of size, speed, and physicality, and he picks up another first down there. Big play guy, topped the 1,000-yard mark in each of the previous 2 seasons. If he keeps making plays like that, we know he's going to have a good shot to make it 3 straight by the end of this season.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, we go. What's up? What's up?
Geno now to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
New England trying to get a place on offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Hey, check. 19. Go.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Brissett. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Boye Mafe
Buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Boye Mafe.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man. Complete. It's Douglas. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Off the play fake. Here's Brissett.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Antonio Gibson
From 21 yards away.
And the Pats are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after one. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's been loose with the football early. Interceptions on the first couple of drives. As they start again here, we'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun, Smith.
He'll get that to Charbonnet.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones.
Taken in at the 11. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Brissett now. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevenson. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Play fake, Brissett.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. Flush to his right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19, set. Hey, kill. Go.
To throw, Brissett. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The final shot here before break. Smith.
He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. Oh, and that is incomplete.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.